Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
COVID-19 updates. Every state and territory's coronavirus numbers in one place. Here is a quick wrap of each Australian jurisdiction's latest COVID-19 statistics today, Friday, April 8th. You can get a more detailed, visual breakdown through the ABC's Charting the Spread story right here. This will be updated throughout the day, so if you do not see your state or territory, check back later. You can jump to the COVID-19 information you want to read by clicking below. Victoria. There have been another 4 COVID-19 deaths. There are 335 cases in hospital, with 12 of those in intensive care and 3 requiring ventilation. There were 11,192 new cases today. We thank everyone who got vaccinated and tested yesterday. Our thoughts are with those in hospital, and the families of people who have lost their lives. More data soon. https://co-occft@s1p COVID-19 vic COVID-19 vic data pic.twitter.com/ Pladorts 6dp, vicgovdh, @vicgovdh, April 7, 2022. NSW. The state has recorded 8 more COVID-19 deaths. There are 1,435 cases in hospital, with 44 of those in intensive care. There were 20,396 new cases announced today. COVID-19 update, Friday 8 April 2022. In the 24-hour reporting period to 4 p.m. yesterday, 96% of people aged 16 plus have had 1 dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. 94.6% of people aged 16 plus have had 2 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine. pic.twitter.com/ LPN9ETOQ1, NSW Health, @NSW Health, April 7, 2022. Queensland has recorded 9 COVID deaths overnight. The state has 10,092 known new cases of the virus. There are 479 people in hospital, with 15 in intensive care. A man in his 80s has died with COVID-19 in Canberra, and the ACT has recorded 1,200 new cases. ACT health authorities did not reveal the man's vaccination status or specify if he had underlying health conditions. There are 55 people are in hospital with the virus, with 3 people in intensive care and 2 requiring ventilation. Tasmania. There are 18 people in hospital being treated specifically for COVID-19 symptoms, and 23 positive cases are being treated for unrelated medical conditions. 1 person is in ICU. There were 1,885 new cases today. Northern Territory. There were 536 new cases of COVID-19 recorded in the NT in the 24 hours to 8 p.m. yesterday. There are currently 28 patients in hospital, with 7 patients requiring oxygen. 1 patient is in ICU. Western Australia. WA has recorded 6,892 new cases of COVID-19. There are 243 people in hospital, with 6 in ICU. 2 historical deaths were reported. WA Premier Mark McGowan says another 1,100 separate cases, dating back to March 11, have also been reported. The historical cases were detected by rapid antigen tests by Catholic Education WA. South Australia SA has recorded 6 further deaths and 5,666 new COVID-19 cases. There are now 202 people in hospital, including 11 in intensive care. 1 person is on a ventilator. There have now been more than 300,000 cases of COVID-19 reported in the state since the start of the pandemic.